So, you might have noticed that there's some creatures going around in Patchland that are less than savory and that try to hurt Kirby.
This is very true. We must protect ourselves from those evil things.
And in order to protect our apartment, from now on we're gonna have a little guard bear, making sure no one comes in and steals our stuff.
He's doing a good job. He never blinks. So he's always watching the door. So we'll be safe at night now. So let's enjoy ourselves during the day. Now we don't have to worry about things during the night.
Well, I'm sure they switched duty. There's actually 2 bears, 2 for the price of 1.
Well, well, we never see them changing, but it happens.
Well, I mean, Kirby's out of his apartment a lot. He's really only in there, like, he's there in there, what, 30 seconds of every 30-minute video? That's not that's not a lot of time.
It gives the 2 stuffed bears a chance to talk.
Yeah.
So we're going back into Treatland. Oh, am I prepared for more of this cake? Deliciousness?
Well, even though it's called Treatland, there's really only, like, 1 or 2 levels that actually have to do with food. This is not one of them.
Oh, wow, it's musical.
Mm-hmm. The treat for the ears, as they say. Or maybe that's just me, I don't know. Candy for the ears?
It's ear candy, yeah.
Yeah, you hear that sometimes.
Yeah. Melody Town.
Melody Town.
So I'm gonna get all the music stuck in my head now?
Yep.
This is just what I needed today.
Actually, I think Melody Town, ironically enough, might be one of the levels that reuses music from an earlier level.
Oh?
Oh, wait, never mind. This is a new jam.
Oh, wow. This is gonna be so cool. It's all musical.
Yep, I always love music-themed levels.
Yeah, I mean, Rayman did it well, Rayman Origins did it well, and now Kirby too?
Yep.
Oh man, this is gonna be great. I'm looking forward to this. Now the question is, can we play this level at such a way that we can do it in time to the background music?
I'm sure it would be possible, but it's hard, and it would probably involve a lot of standing around waiting for the next beat to start.
But we got music going on here.
Yep. Look at how happy Kirby is when he gets the note. I love it.
He's getting it so correctly. He's getting it all right, and that's good for us.
I'm sure Kirby could write a symphony.
He could, and with the help of the Waddle Dees and the orchestra.
Yeah.
The Waddled Orchestra. No?
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, even the trees. Oh my god, little, like, treble clefs on them. That's so cool.
It's cool.
The music's very relaxed, too.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Which doesn't go well with all these instruments, which are pretty loud.
Exactly.
They have, like, all these drums and cymbals.
Yeah. I mean, we're going to be annoying the next-door neighbors with all of this stuff. I feel sorry for the world that's like neighboring Melody Town. Can you imagine what it's like?
Oh, jeez, they must be like filing complaints all the time over at Police Land.
That's right. Oh, wow, the little harps.
Yep, those aren't loud instruments, at least.
No. Oh, this is so cool. I'm really liking this right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's so joyous.
And you mentioned the trees in the background earlier. Well, guess what?
Ooh. Oh, we get one? We get a cleft tree.
Yay.
Just try not to overdo it.
Don't shake it too hard.
It won't sound very good then, and, you know, I mean, it's great that you're getting inspired to try out music, but one step at a time.
You gotta take it slow, because you can't learn something in one day, you know?
You can't just start learning guitar and then go straight to the bar chords. You gotta learn it bit by bit.
Yep.
Exactly. Oh wow, we got a little prize, a little sting. That's cool.
I also like that the notes on the chart turn upside down after you hit them.
Yeah, this is a lot of attention to detail, and I really like this kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Even the pianos, even like the pianos that look like background.
Yeah.
They also make noise. Oh, it's so good.
How does that even work? Kirby's not touching them. I mean, by that logic, shouldn't we be running into all these trees?
Just ducking and weaving.
It really upsets me, by the way, that the accordions don't make a sound when they, like, retract again.
Oh, yeah, they are accordions, aren't they?
Yep. They make sound when they're coming in, look.
No, but they don't when they're coming out, which they should.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's a little strange.
And I love accordions as well. They're one of my favorite instruments to hear, so...
They're very nice.
Yeah.
Very, very versatile instruments.
Very difficult to play, though.
Yeah, that's true.
I would love to try and learn how to play one, but maybe a bit advanced at the moment.
Yeah.
Maybe someday.
Better to start with something like a glockenspiel.
No, I'm gonna have to start with a triangle. I mean, I'm gonna have to start real simple right now.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get your motor control right first.
If you can't keep rhythm, how are you gonna learn any instrument?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta learn from the bottom, rise up to the top.
The harp is actually a surprisingly good beginner instrument.
Yeah.
Mostly because it just sounds nice always, so even when you're just playing really simple melodies, it's fun to listen to. It was my first instrument, and it's good.
It was your first?
Yeah, that was the first instrument I learned to play.
That's a really unique one, actually. That's quite cool.
And the world needs more harp players because there's only like 2 harp instructors in this whole country. And man,
oh man, I feel bad for you. Don't worry, you can make a difference.
I know.
You could be the 3rd instructor.
I'm gonna go into politics and start the harp party. The most important social issue going on right now.
This is very true.
Please add harps to orchestras.
We are looking for equal rights for harp players.
Yeah.
Vote for us, and you will have a place in our orchestra. No one will make fun of you anymore.
I guess you could call it a real major issue.
Hey. Alright, so we've played the music of Melody Town, and now we have what looks to be a bike pump?
A bike pump, which can make sounds, but not very nice ones.
So
wait a minute, that's not a treat, that's a trick!
It's a spook!
Oh no.
It's a spooky trick.
That is.
Oh no.
Now it's trick or treat land.
Squashini.
Squashini.
He's not the great Squashini though, so he won't be too bad, right? But he's wearing a crown.
Well, no, that's not Squashini, that's just a pumpkin. Which has a smile that looks suspiciously like Wario's mustache.
This is what happens when Wario eats too many pumpkin pies.
He becomes one.
Oh, what is this?
Oh, it's a slot machine.
Gambling, Kirby. You're so happy to do this. What's wrong with you?
No, it's more like, it's okay. It's more like a video game, because there's nothing to gain.
So this is a boss, huh?
Yeah, this is the boss fight for this world.
Wow.
And he decides what attack he's gonna use based on what shows up on the slot machine. But that said, it is like predetermined which ones are gonna come when.
I challenge you to a game of chance! It's basically this entire boss fight.
So, this first attack, you can see, like, eventually these things pop up, and then you can pull him out of the hat, and you can see which hat he is in, because that's the one the Waddle Dees are looking at.
Oh!
And if you pull on one of the other 2 hats, you either pull out one of the brown spiky balls, or a bunch of the fire orb guys.
God damn, Squashini's really great at the slot machine. He's a pro. Oh no.
Oh no!
We've been rustled!
Oh, we gotta wiggle out of here.
Oh no, we've been caught up in a horrible caper.
Yep.
We've gotta foil it.
And after you free yourself from the ropes, you can hit this bell for a bunch of beads. And if you don't do this, I don't think you can get enough beads to get the patch at the end.
Oh, that is sneaky.
Yeah.
This entire boss fight is really sneaky, actually.
It is.
You can't tell which hat the guy's in unless you look at the Waddle Dees. Jesus, it doesn't seem to tell you that at any point. But I really like this boss fight. It looks really fun.
Yeah, it's cool. I don't think it's intentional, but I like that even his bow tie and like the part of his dress make it like also look like an angry face. You'll see it when it pops up again in a second.
Let's have a look. I want to see how angry this guy really is.
Oh, look at that.
Oh yeah, it does look like an angry face. It's like constantly going. It's like a spooky, angry ghost.
Yep. So the thing is that every time you do damage to him, he goes into this, he goes into the bomb phase.
Yeah.
Don't know what he's thinking. I mean, if we were able to get free once, we're gonna do it again.
Curses, foiled again!
Maybe he tries out some better knots from his Boy Scout days.
Technically, he wouldn't be foiled, though, because he would probably...
Yeah, he would just be fabric.
That's right, he'd be fabricked again. Oh my god.
My plans have been ruffled.
How dare you solve my tricky, sneaky tricks once more! Let me try something very slightly different this time.
Kirby, I can't believe you just let people know about all these magician secrets. They're called secrets for a reason.
I know. Maybe Kirby's just like one of those people that are just like so innocent, but they always get the magician's tricks.
Oh no.
It's like one of those like people. It's like, no, this is how you do it.
I saw the mirror.
Yeah, I saw that. And the smokes.
Yeah.
I mean, you should keep the smoke away from the yarn. I mean, that's really dangerous.
Yeah, that's just gonna get it to expand, and then it's all gonna come loose.
Mm-hmm. And you're gonna get like smoke, horrible smelling smoke into all of the fabric, and then you're never gonna get that out.
Unless it's like a tuxedo, because then that's kind of the only way you can clean it out.
Oh, biscuit patch. That sounds delicious. Mmm. Could go for a biscuit.
We did it! We got a piece of the magic yarn. The magic yarn shimmered and spiraled and swirled high into the sky. The yarn weaved its way into the fabric of the kingdom and stitched two pieces of patchland together. Kirby and Fluff came upon a cake the size of a mountain. It was breathtaking. Kirby tried to contain himself, but failed. He dived right in and started gobbling up the cake. I declare a cake-eating duel. And with that, Prince Fluff jumped into the cake as well. The two ate and ate and ate, but they didn't balance their eating very well. Oh no! And before they could get down, the cake collapsed with them inside it. Ugh, I can't eat another bite, Prince Fluff groaned as he rubbed his cake-filled belly. But then, Kirby appeared with a huge cherry in his mouth. Kirby won the contest, and a looming tummy ache as well.
He doesn't seem bothered about tummy aches.
Actually, from now on, Kirby's gonna be moving twice as slow because he's got indigestion. It's a debuff, if you will.
So what's next? We have the next world, but we have biscuits.
Yep, we have biscuit business to take care of.
Oh man, we have to take care of biscuit. So we're gonna keep building this cake upwards then?
Yep.
Beautiful. How big? How tall can this cake go?
We're shooting for the Guinness Book World Record.
Oh my god. We're gonna be bigger than the size of a mountain. Imagine them trying to eat this cake. That's never gonna work out. It's gonna last them at least 2 days.
I mean, you probably can't eat the piano part. Because that doesn't even look like it's like a fake cake piano. It just looks like you probably shouldn't eat that.
What if the black keys were made out of Kit Kats?
Oh man, that sounds good.
And the white keys were made out of, I don't know, Cadbury's white chocolate fingers?
Alright, you're making a pretty good case for this piano cake, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, you know what isn't a good case? Dealing with the train!
The train is back.
The train with a vengeance.
Now it's a whole level based around it, and it's a hard time.
We're gonna be flipping and flopping and falling all over the place.
Yeah, and the train is even worse in co-op, because... Alright, so right now you see how I'm just making these tracks, right?
Yeah.
When you're playing co-op at like certain intervals, it switches which player has to make the tracks.
Oh god, how can you tell?
Yeah, no, well the color on the icon, on the indicator changes. But still, it can happen really suddenly, and when these train levels start getting a little bit tougher, and you really like there's more of like a requirement for precise timing, it really makes it tough.
I can imagine. You could just be in the middle of like a really tricky section, and then it changes. It's like, I gotta catch up, no!
And then you fall all the way back down to the bottom. Because this level's mostly horizontal, but later on they introduce a couple trains levels that are vertical.
Oh, what?
And man, that's hard. Yeah.
So we got a Choco Ottoman.
Choco Ottoman.
I would like to have an Ottoman, and that is my future. I want one of those.
That's your life goal.
My life goal. You know, screw careers, screw you know, just give me a really comfortable piece of furniture, and I'll be happy.
What?
Oh, Wiimotes.
Don't let the Wiimote move off the screen.
My immersion.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I thought this was real.
I thought this was real life. Can't believe I'm playing a video game.
I know. Wait, so the treasures aren't in actual chests this time? They're just kind of hanging out?
Well, how are you gonna open a chest when you're trained?
Oh, that does make sense, actually.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you could just run into them, but they're in the background, so even that wouldn't really work.
Oh god. I'm liking how Kirby can just do some mad flips.
Yeah, it's great. It's the most agile train of all time.
Yeah. The barrel rolling train. Come on, see the train of magic and mystery.
Forget Tony Hawk Pro Skater 5. I want to play Tony Hawk Pro Conductor 5.
That's right. Oh god, that game is coming out soon. I need to get on that.
Well, I think it's later this year, actually.
But first I need to buy Train Simulator.
Yeah. And all the DLC, also.
All the DLC is clear from what I am seeing right now. Must buy simulator games.
And I don't think he can do hot backflips in Train Simulator, though, so you'll probably be left disappointed.
So long as you can derail yourself, I mean.
I'm sure you can do that.
Oh wow, this lever is a pain. Have to go upside down as well. Oh.
Yeah. And then there's that patch hidden behind there, but I don't have enough boost left to get to it.
Can you turn yourself around at any moment? It seems like you can.
Yes, with a B button.
Oh, okay. Oh, so slow.
I know. But here we go again.
Oh, we got ourselves the yarn spiraling. Imagining that's just one guy just like twirling a piece of yarn around the train really fast. I'm getting real tired of this.
Well, he's a professional. He's gotta train for the Olympics.
He's a professional yarn twirler.
Yeah.
It's a very important job, you know.
I mean, how else is the train gonna go fast? when you get really good at doing that, you could get to start working out like on the Japanese bullet train and stuff like that.
Oh, but look at this! You got to do a race.
Yeah, we gotta outrace this train.
Come on, who can do this? It's moving about the same pace as us, but not anymore. Screw you, train. We're coming for you.
Before we leave that line of thought, I gotta drop this pun. I guess to become a yarn twirler, you have to do a lot of training.
You had to drop this pun. You ain't dropping the mic.
No.
But you will drop the pun.
I had to drop that in there like a banana on the floor. Gross.
You know, screw going to the club and listening to like music that drops the bass. We're here to drop the puns.
Yeah.
That's right. I mean, I would personally get down to a song that starts out with like, "This takes a lot of training." That'd be amazing. The best night out in the world. Maybe.
So, the new Kirby game, Kirby and the Rainbow Curse, came out recently. Well, in Europe. It's been out in America for a while. And it sort of plays like these train levels in that Kirby just kind of moves along slowly on his own, but you can draw lines to make him like go in different directions.
Yeah.
But it plays a lot better than this just because you can use the stylus on the Wii U gamepad to draw the lines instead of having to do it with the Wiimote when you don't get any feedback. So it's... I don't know, I don't like these levels, but I do like Kirby and the Rainbow Curse. It's very good.
Do you still, can you still use the Wiimote though to make the rainbows? No. Oh good. Yeah, that is much better design then. Yeah,
although unfortunately it means that you can only look at the gamepad when playing the game.
Oh.
And it's a very pretty game with a really nice clay aesthetic, so it's a shame that you can't watch it on your actual television and see it in HD.
Is the game co-op as well, or is it?
Well, it's interesting. There's 4-player co-op, but only one player can do can be a Kirby and like draw the lines.
Yeah.
The other players just play as Waddle Dees who just kind of jump and who can like just infinitely jump and walk around, and they have a spear with which they can hurt enemies.
That's adorable.
Yeah.
I would love to play as a Waddle Dee. We've gone from trying to avoid killing the Waddle Dees, and now we can be the Waddle Dee.
Now it can. That's how it pays off. You know, you don't hurt someone, and then they become your friend.
Exactly, and then you can take advantage.
Yeah.
Maybe not take advantage, but just be good friends and help them out when they need. So this level is totally the Treatland aesthetic.
Yeah, it's got
the creeps, it's got the spooks, it's got the spoops, it's got everything you need.
Yeah. I think, like, they were definitely trying to go with the whole, it's Treatland, but it's also Trick or Treatland. I think that was the thing they had in mind when making this level, I don't know. Or this world, rather.
Maybe during development it was Halloween?
Yeah.
Oh, Ghost in the Box, that's cool.
With a huge underbite.
The guy needs to go see an orthodontist.
Yeah.
I mean... I like how it works. Like the background layer is all patchy, an old looking patch as well, like the patchwork. It's been repaired.
It's been here for thousands of years. It's Ghost Patch.
It's literally a pair of jeans that we've had for many years.
The building's alive with jeans.
Oh no!
Look at this well-hidden ladder.
Oh wow, nice hidden bead place. Bead well.
This level is very conductive to hiding stuff, and I'm sure there's a good chance that there's something somewhere in this level that I haven't found, or at least didn't get to in this run.
At least, hopefully there isn't a Zeke level in this, because that would be...
There is, actually.
Oh.
Yup.
Oh,
that's
no.
one of the last... That might be the very last one, actually.
God, that's terrible!
Yeah.
Zeke, you are a one sneaky person.
Oh, Zeke, how could you? I thought we were... You say we're friends and then this? God.
Oh, sneaky. And we got
Sneaky
pumpkin.
Zeke.
Oh man, we can actually make pumpkin pie.
Nice.
I made pumpkin pie, actually, for Halloween the last year, and it was really nice.
I've actually... I carry on.
It was my first time actually making pumpkin pie, so it's quite a good experience.
Nice.
It tastes really nice. I've never had it before.
I've never even had a pumpkin, or like a piece of pumpkin. I've only ever had pumpkin soup. That was pretty good.
Pumpkin soup. I was actually quite surprised when I was first carving the pumpkin. I realized you had to actually use the, like the area out near the outside, not like the pulp on the inside.
Yeah.
And that quite surprised me, because I was like, oh, you used that part of the pumpkin? Wait, how do I cut all this?
The consistency of pumpkins still leaves scientists mystified to this day.
I guess that's why it's such a scary thing.
Yeah.
Oh man, we've even got like creepy waterlogged, like bathroom systems.
Nintendo really started like doing the whole spooky level combined with water level in the Wii era. The Mario Galaxy games had a lot of those.
Oh yeah, that's true. There was I forgot what the galaxy was called, but it was in your first game, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was called like, I think Deep Dark Galaxy?
Maybe.
It had two levels that were kind of like that, because it had the one that had the ship at the bottom.
Oh yeah.
And then it also had the one that was just like you were on a big fish-shaped planet.
That was one of my favorite galaxies, actually. I quite like those ones.
I liked both of those because I always thought the background was really cool, because you were just like floating maybe like 100 miles above like just a huge watery planet, and that was neat.
That was really cool.
Yeah.
I also it's not Mario Galaxy, it's not like a water level, but the whole aesthetic with the little bits of light kind of reminds me a little bit of the Super Mario 3D World with the there's that one level where you're the shadows.
Oh yeah.
In the background. That level was really neat.
Yeah.
I really like that.
That's the level where a big toad is getting afraid of a shadow.
Oh yeah. And I remember that one. That was brilliant.
And then it's just a cardboard Bowser. Does that... I guess that toad just doesn't have peripheral vision, poor guy.
That was Captain Toad, though.
Oh, that was Captain Toad.
That was Captain Toad.
God.
So God knows how he managed to survive in his own game.
Yeah.
At least, maybe because Bowser wasn't there,
Yeah, instead he was just dealing with a big fat bird. That's a lot less threatening.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe there was a time in which Bowser was that big fat bird, but now...
Oh.
No.
Did reptiles evolve from birds? Where's the video Vsauce?
Oh, that music starts playing.
Yeah. I was actually surprised while playing Captain Toad that they never brought back... Or for whatever reason, I figured that the boss was going to be the final boss from Super Mario Bros. 2, Wart, just because of all the turnip throwing you have to do in that game.
Yeah.
Mario 3D World as well had a lot of... took a lot of inspiration from Mario Bros. 2.
Yeah, it kind of did, actually, and I really like that.
Even down to the playable characters.
Yeah. Anyway, we're done with the dark, deep dark man.
We're done with the deep, dark candy world.
Let's go have a holiday.
Yeah. We got pretty chubby from hanging out in this world, so it's time to swim all that calories off.